Okay, the word on the street is Claressa Shields has put her own foot in her mouth. And she's about to lose a lot of money because of it, y'all. And we're about to talk about it. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, threes, and fours. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Claressa Shields is in major trouble right now, y'all. She is having a hard time selling them tickets to that fight. She can't sell the ticket to save her life right now, y'all. And they're saying that she sabotaged her own career. And this is why she's getting into it with everybody on social media right now. She's going through some stuff. See, one thing about when you are the breadwinner and your man ain't making no money, everything falls on you. And she has made some major decisions in her life through Papoose. She has let him take over her career. And he's running it into the dirt, y'all. And it is what it is. She still keep running around here saying that he's not her manager. But he's doing manager things. If he is having you sign stuff, if he is running around here stopping you from doing other things that you were doing before him, then he's helping manage you. No matter how you want to look at it, it is what it is. He is helping your career. But it's not helping it in a good way. Because whereas he got them to write her a check for what, $3 million? Where's the other 5? And she's not even going to get it right on the street. I told y'all this. Because she's not releasing no music. And if she don't sell tickets, they don't get paid. Which means she don't get paid. Now, word on the street is she got into it with this radio personality that's really, really popular in Atlanta. And everybody, kind of like praises this person as far as, she got a following out there in Atlanta. She has a following. So she got a lot of fans. And Claressa went on her show and she asked a question, which is a real good question if you ask me, about her being with a married man. Now, Claressa could have just answered that question and went on about her business, but she been going in on this woman. She been peed off because of the reaction that she got from that interview. And she feeling like she looking stupid out here. And then Remy is releasing stuff saying that this man won't have. And I told y'all this. I said this man asking for half because he know Remy is not going to go for it. And it's going to make that take even longer. That divorce to go through. If it ever goes through. Look at Cardi B and Offset right now. Look at them. They're going through the same thing. He want half of her money. And she don't want to give it up. And I don't know, but it looked like the tables have turned and things have flipped from men, having to give up half. Now the women are having to give up half. And these women out here, they deciding to just stay married. It's cheaper to keep them. That's how they looking at it. And that's a song, y'all. It's cheaper to keep them. And this is what's going on right now. This also makes them stay attached to that person as well. So, y'all, go figure. So this woman gets her on. She's been doing interviews because, allegedly her non-manager, Papoose, been lining up interviews and stuff like that for Wynn or whoever lining them up for. Okay? So she goes on this podcast and a guy asks her about the married man situation. And she's so offended now that she is going hard at this woman. This woman is the heart of Atlanta. Word on the street. So now people are taking to social media, putting her on blast. They're saying they're not going to buy no tickets for her post session. Why would you get into it? Y'all, Lord have mercy. With somebody that's so loved in a city and state that you about to have a post session in. And you got to sell tickets there. And it's seeming like it's not even working, the little circus that's going on right now. Because I thought that people would still buy tickets because of Tashiki, because she can fight. I thought that people would go just to see who gonna come out on top with Orlando Brown, whatever his name is, and Ray J. But people are not caring, y'all, and she's not selling them tickets, and she's getting desperate, and she's seeing her career go down the drain right now, and they say she's snapping right now, y'all, on everybody. Now, she was doing a lot of this stuff in the first place, but they saying she's going off now. She's getting desperate about where some more money gonna come from and all kind of stuff. See, when you sign artists, whatever artist they is, boxers or whatever, you have to give them some money up front. And I'm wondering now, how much does she have to give those boxers up front to be, you know, under her little roster, y'all? Because it'll tell you how much she has been set back. And she has been set back a lot, y'all. They said she has signed a couple boxers, which means she had to cut a check to them. Now, I know they probably Pep and Ren Records is telling her she's just going to pay in the long run, that if she give out this money and stuff. Now, they gave her $3 million. Then they turned around and told her what to spend it on, which she's spending it on this boxing career. But if you can't sell tickets, you're not going to make your money back that you paid for these artists, y'all, for you to make money off of. There's no way in the world she's going to make that money back. And they're saying this is why she's selling clothes and all kind of stuff, jogging suits and this and that and this. They're still saying she ain't getting endorsements. I don't know what's going on. She went around telling everybody she rich, but she doing, I'm just saying, desperate things. So we don't know. One thing we do know, she keep running around here talking about how rich she is. If this is your new man and y'all plan on having a future together and this and that and this, and everybody's dragging her for this. Why ain't you getting him to divorce Remy? Why ain't you telling him he don't need Remy's money? Just gonna get married so we can get our life going on. But they're saying that this is a possibility, that this could be why that he is doing this, saying he won't have, because he know Remy ain't giving him nothing. Why would she, y'all? Why would she? I keep him too if that's the case. This is so crazy, it don't make no sense. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about her messing up where she has to sell tickets at. And nobody's buying the tickets, y'all. This is what they saying. And they saying they're manipulating the charts. 1 minute you see the charts is saying that these seats were sold. Is they going to get their money back or what? Because then you go back to the chart again and the seats is available. So are people buying the tickets and then returning them? Because she got into it with this woman, because this is what it's starting to look like, y'all. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this whole situation. Do y'all think that she should have just answered the question on the podcast and just left it at that instead of going to her blogs now being mad, talking about this woman like a dog, and the people that was probably going to buy a ticket, they're not going to buy it anymore because you are dragging somebody that they care about in Atlanta. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Where is Pat when all this going on? He ain't giving her no advice to get off of there and stop arguing with people from Atlanta. Quit dragging this woman from Atlanta. And this is affecting your ticket sales. Y'all, I bet you right now, Pap is lining up himself the next person, just like she does normally. Lining up herself the next man that she gonna, move on to while she's with others. Is this what Pap is doing to her? Y'all, this is gonna be an interesting relationship, to be honest with y'all. It's very interesting to see how this is going to turn out, to be honest. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.